Today I'm going to guide you through a body, breath, and voice warm up. So, first thing we're going to do is stretch our bodies and just loosen everything up so that we have a free and mobile body so that we can use it to express many different emotions. So, first we're going to stretch our spine. We're going to do a roll down. You're probably going to lose me as I go down, but just follow with the head all the way down to your toes. Starting with the tip of your head, you fall down slowly, taking in an inhale, go all the way down to your toes. Let your body hang at the bottom. Release the neck. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, you roll back up. Taking one more. Really make sure you're breathing. And then exhale, come back up. Now we're going to stretch out our ribs. Grab your hand above your head. Reach over. Really pull that arm. Stretching out your ribs. And up. Grab the other wrist. Over. And up. Open up your legs a little bit. Do some twists. Really stretching out those ribs. You can also lean without grabbing so you have a little bit more mobility. Make sure you're breathing. Get some good cracks. Other way. And up. Now we're going to stretch out our neck. We're going to roll our neck to the right. One more. And roll the other way. Now when your head goes to the right side, grab it and just gently tug on it. Don't pull too hard, but just open up that neck. Make sure you're breathing. And other way. Gently switch. And now push your hands, interlock them. Your fingers, put it behind your head and just gently push down. Really releasing that neck. Make sure you're breathing into the stretch. Now we're going to go into our shoulders. So first, take a little wide stance. Put your left foot in front of your right foot so that they're parallel like this. And just going to bend that front knee and lean into it a little bit. And just swing your right arm backwards. Really just open up that shoulder. You can go as fast, as slow as you would like. Feels good for you. Just to release all that tension in your body so it's free. And the other way. Be gentle on your body. Switch your legs. Now the right leg is in front, left leg behind, and we're going to bend that front leg, lean into it, and go back. Another way. The blood rushes to your fingers. Gives a lot of circulation to your shoulders. And now just cross your right arm, have your left arm right in front of it, and just gently tug. This really stretches the back of your shoulders. And other way. And now put your right arm behind your head, grab your elbow with your left arm, gently pull backwards. Try to keep your ribs closed on this stretch so that you really feel it right in here in your arm and in your shoulder. Depends where you're more tight. And switch your arms. Roll out my wrists a little bit. Really get a nice stretch in that arm. Open up your body. Awesome. Now we're gonna just stretch out our face muscles. So this is our masseter muscle. It's the jaw muscle right along here. Connects from almost where, if you feel that like indent right by your ear, just put your fingers there and just press in down to your jaw, into where the middle of your mouth is, almost like your jawbone when you feel on your face, or your cheekbone, I'm sorry. In between your cheekbone and your jawbone, just press in there. Release on sound. Feels really good. It looks weird, but feels good. Release all that tension in your face. Shake it out. And also, let's just go, your front talus muscle connects from your hairline to your eyebrow. We hold a lot of tension, I specifically hold a lot of tension here. When you scrunch up your face, you hold a lot of emotions here, so just bring your fingers up against the middle of your eyebrow, up into that hairline, and just rub it out, releasing all that tension. So now we're going to just warm up our mouth, our tongue muscle specifically. We're going to first just start with pushing your tongue against the bottom of your teeth, and I'm going to come closer. Pushing your tongue against the bottom of your teeth and just go and the sound is not structured, it's just releasing any sound. Now stick your tongue out as far as it goes and push it up to your nose, back down and back up, and now go around on the outside of your mouth. Go top right, other way, now we're gonna just put our tongue around in a circle against the teeth inside of your mouth. Getting all four corners of your mouth, bottom right, bottom left, top right, around to the right, and around to the left. Now, we're gonna gurn which is just making a really, really, really scrunched up face. So first open your eyes and your face as wide as it can go. And then scrunch it really, really small. And then really big. And really small. And really big. And really small. And shake it out. So now that our face is all warmed up, we have our tongue warm up, we massaged our face. First, we're going to do some breath warm up because before we can articulate, we have to warm up our breath and just really get our breath moving so that we can use it to support our articulations. So, put our hands on the bottom of your stomach, right where your belly button is. So your fingers are going to be just holding here so that you can really feel your breath. You're going to take a deep breath in to your diaphragm, as allowing your diaphragm to release down as your transverse muscles release so that your diaphragm has room to contract and go down. You're going to breathe in from your intercostals, spreading out. Imagine if someone had their thumb right on your rib, that it would extend sideways as this hand moves. So I'm going to demonstrate. You see that? Contraction. No, sorry. Well, contraction of the diaphragm, but a release and an extension of the intercostals. So we're going to do that. You can hold your ribs, you can hold your stomach, or if you feel confident, you don't have to hold it, but for me, I put my hands here. So we're going to breathe in, counting by 5. So 5 on an inhale, 5 on an exhale. Ready? And go. And release. I'll stand to the side so you can see. And inhale. Exhale. One more time. Now in 4. 4. Exhale. Now in 3. And 2. And 1. Yeah, so that really gets our breath working. So now we're going to just do some articulators. Now that we warmed up our breath, we warmed up our body, warmed up our face, we're going to do articulators. So for this, we really want to articulate our sounds and use our breath to support it. Repeat after me. She stood on the balcony. She stood on the balcony. Inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping. Inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping. Now try it with a lower resonance, vibrating here from your chest. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping. Now from the crown of your head. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping. One more time. stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping. Really make sure, this is a note for myself too, but really make sure that even though you're vibrating through the crown of your head and your resonance is in the crown of your head, that you're still articulating those words. So let's try one more time. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping. Awesome. So now we're going to do one more. I slit the sheet, I slit upon the slitted sheet I sit. We're going to break that down, So we're going to break that down. It goes, repeat after me. Inhale. I slit the sheet. The sheet I slit. Really pronunciate those T's. Upon the slitted sheet I sit. A little faster. I slit the sheet I slit. Upon the slitted sheet I sit. Now try to do that resonating from your chest. A low pitch inflection. I slit the sheet I slit. Upon the slitted sheet I sit. One more time. I slit the sheet I slit. Upon the slitted sheet I sit. Awesome. So thank you so much. That was our warm-up. We did full body, full breath, full face. We got a nice warm-up in our face muscles to release all that tension, and finally our articulators.